it's just gone. Boy, the walls just came down. We went in and out of those doors every day, you know, hundreds of times, back and forth with campers. And now there are doors to debris. I don't know what to say.
For a century, Gates Elementary has held the town's history.
Just gone like that.
Upward Bound Camp, a faith-based organization that puts on camps for adults with disabilities, took it over a few years ago.
And we just repurposed it the best way we could.
Some campers live with family. Others live in group homes.
They need stability, and camp is that to some of them. They were already having such a hard time with the pandemic and, you know, having to stay home and not understanding and not being able to come to camp.
Second home, yeah. For 2 years.
Lenora Denstall's daughters, Catherine and Taryn, always looked forward to escaping here.
Independence, being able to spend time away from family by themselves, by people who are totally and completely accepting of them for who they are.
She hasn't told them the news yet. Catherine had a hard enough time evacuating their home down the road in Mill City.
The fact that our home survived gave them both relief. She's going to be devastated.
As Upward Bound's executive director Diane Turnbull took in the damage, longtime staff and board members stopped by to see for themselves.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
The Beachy Creek fire destroyed nearly everything on the property, including their gym and the main program building.
They would get so excited when they could use a sewing machine of all things. The chapel was in here. Some of our administrative offices were in here. You can see all the filing cabinets. That's our history right there on paper. So these were our bunkhouses. All of our beds are gone. I loved being in the bunkhouse at night because it was just this room full of chatter and energy.
While so much was lost, the old school building from 1927, which houses their kitchen, still stands.
Oh, it's great that this is still here as an anchor, you know, and it's great for the community that this building is still here.
As does Turnbull's house.
And that's another place where the fire came right up to the foundation.
Flames surrounded this nature pavilion, but left it alone.
It gives us hope, and that he was watching out for us.
Firefighters initially set up the Beachy Creek Fire Incident Command Post there.
It's a combination of divine intervention and really great firefighting. People who are here that have a heart for this place.
While we were here, it went from smoky air to downpour and thunderstorms to blue skies. It symbolizes a sense of rebirth. The fact that the fire got so close to this building, you can see the ground here is charred, but the building still stands, solidifies that for Diane Turnbull.
Look at the ash, the pile of ash. It's unexplainable. It brings me as much joy as it brings them when they come here. So I love this work. I love these people. I love this property.
Despite the destruction,
I really believe that this fire is an opportunity to make it even better.
Turnbull and the Upward Bound family choose to see a fresh start.
That's what I want the campers to know, is that you are coming back. And I've committed to them that by next summer, we'll have something.
We were making do with the buildings that we had. Now we get to make the buildings we can do with.
Morgan Romero,
We're going to make sure it stays.
KGW News.